Fido, welcome on in. I'm getting started. I hope you're doing well. Yay! It's so good to see you. Um, okay, I'm just doing a thing. Let me get the. I'm actually like not in PJs for a change, because my husband and I were out and about, so I'm in like a winter dress because we like had a breakfast date this morning. So it's like, oh, streamer's not in like big fluffy warm sweater things. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. Let me get Minecraft up and running. I'm debating between whether or not I want to do like the I think the title is still hardcore Minecraft. Okay, so we'll just hardcore Minecraft. I hope your Friday is off to a cozy and lovely start. I had really good like country breakfast, so I'm very happy. It was a treat day, so I had like yeah, a very very nice high protein breakfast. I like the new sub badge. Oh my gosh, yeah, you have the amethyst crystal. Yay! That's my questionable Photoshop. I'm not like skilled at Photoshop at all. I was just like, let's play with pixels. And the sad thing is like I've been teaching myself, and my husband's been helping me out because he does image manipulation in Photoshop. But I'm just like I have to look up tutorials when I do. Oh, I'm red when I do stuff. Dart, welcome in. Happy Friday, Dart. Okay, I I really wanted to do a bonus stream. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm really glad that I did because yeah, yeah. It was also just like so many people in chat are like, "Can you please do a stream this week?" I'm like, "Oh, is it's one thing like I want to do it and then I don't get the time, but then like when people ask, I'm like, well, now I really have to make it a priority." Oh my globe. Yes. Good morning. Yeah, I've got here's a Friday stream. I just got back. I immediately like so we ran some errands today. So I put all the groceries away and I got the laundry. I have laundry going downstairs, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going live. I can't do much anyway because I've got the dryer running, the washing machine running, so I can't really fold. I can't like fold laundry or do all that. So we're here. We're live. The beautiful violin playing in the background, if you hear it, is my husband because he's home too. Um, so yeah, it's so good to it's so good to be here. Um, yeah, I let me make sure because Zane like warmed my heart this morning too because she messaged in in the Sunnidios. Ooh, I should probably put like a live now bonus stream in the Sunnidios Discord. And that I was out like at the grocery store or on the way back from the grocery store, and I got her message. I was like, oh, well, now I really should stream, kind of thing. Is that Solid Sun? Is Solid Sun? He's not in view. The door is open, so he could come into view at any point, but he's the one practicing. He's... I'm not just saying it because he's my husband, but he's a phenomenal, like, seriously phenomenal violinist. He's at a whole other level. Oh, everyone who's just joining in. So I know it's not a thing that matters, but I'm in a, like, a outer, like, not a PJ outfit. Not like a sweatpants, sweatshirt, or, like, fluffy, oversized PJs. I actually am wearing, like, a winter dress, like a dressy dress thing, because, we were out, we had a breakfast date. Alex, good morning. Yes, let's go. Bonus stream. I had so many people were like, can you please stream? Alex, yeah, so I'm here, I'm live. Let's jump into the hardcore world. Although ADHD brain is kicking in, this is something I was messing around with. This is not hardcore. I'll get out of this world, but I was fooling around with this, world. Like, I built a, I have commands on, so I just gave myself, like, look, I built an amethyst bridge. I asked you to deliver it. Yeah, you were one of the people who asked, and I was like, well, if people are asking, I've got to do the thing, right? But, ooh, Alex, you might get a kick out of this. This is just a fool around world. I was trying to look for an Enderman to aggro in a non-hardcore setting. But yeah, Alex, this morning I got a message in the Discord, and I was just like, oh, I gotta do it now. I gotta do the thing. Ooh, let's, I'm trying to find, where is it? Here it is. I mean, you don't have to, but there's clearly demand for more EOS. Well, I was honestly telling my husband, wait, why is my portal deactivated? Wait, what? Why? Why is it deactivated? Well, shoot. I didn't know that that was possible. Anyway. But yeah, no, I'm here. And the thing is, so... my husband came home yesterday and he was like, do you realize we hit 800 subscribers on YouTube? And I told him, yeah, I saw that. It happened, like, during when I was streaming. He was so excited. And Seika's excitement was, like... just really sweet. But anyway, a million tangents aside, I told him that I am thinking about increasing my stream hours, admittedly. Because wait, I don't understand. Why is it not... okay, you know what? I'm gonna quit for now. But I told him that I may, like, up my hours just to sort of, like, push for the grind to 1,000 YouTube subscribers. I may. I haven't, it's just a matter of I have to really, rework my routine in my brain. But may or may not. I can't make any promises, but I may do more streams this weekend as well. I just, I wanted to show the, you know, yeah, you know what? No, I do want to go back into this because I wanted to show, this nether portal that's active is really fun because there are guests. Ooh, I spoilered. But, wait, what? I just wanted to show everyone the guests because they're very cute, but they're very mean. Okay, let's do this. Actually, boop, 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 boop. Streamer, what the hell's wrong with you? Why do you have so much nonsense in your, like, inventory? You said there's me's? Yes, there are ghasts. Oh, look, Enderman! Ooh, let's aggro him. Hang on. I want to aggro him. Okay. He doesn't want to be aggroed. Whatever. I want to show the ghasts for... okay, ADHD brain needs to calm down. Well, because we are going to go back to hardcore. But look at these cuties. Okay. Where are they? Here he is! Look at him, he's so cute! He doesn't like me. I don't know what to do with him, admittedly. except admire him. But he's not the only one. Like, there's one over here as well. This one's permanently aggroed. So, look, there's flaming fire. Isn't it nice that this is not hardcore? Hit the fireballs with your sword. Oh, really? Okay. Alright, so that's still... Anyway, where is my... But yeah, there's the guest. I'm gonna go back to hardcore in a moment, because that's in my title, and I do want to do hardcore, but... Wait, I'm confused. I just came out of a portal here, and now I'm here. Wait, what? There's the Enderman. Alright, time to aggro. I just want to see. This is a low-stakes world. Okay, he does not want to be aggroed. Streamer, what the hell? Wait, why do I have so many portals? Am I losing my mind? Why is there a portal over here now? Did I make this? I must have made this. Okay, now I'm curious to see where this goes. I'd watch you play creative. Alright. Okay, this is still the, same space. Carolina! Welcome on in! Wait, I may catch up with chat. Hit the fireballs with your sword. Hi! Yeah, welcome in, Carolina. The gas fireballs went through the portal and possibly broke it on the overworld side. That makes sense. I'd watch you play creative. How are you today? I'm doing alright. I hope you're doing wonderfully. I don't normally stream at this day, but I'm doing a bonus stream and it's a great time. I'm trying to aggro this Enderman because I just want to see it. If it doesn't happen soon, though, I will go back to hardcore, or maybe we do some creative, like Gas said, because I had the idea of, honestly, maybe doing some creative, like some building. Like, maybe build, like, a pretentious, fancy library. Where... I live in the United States at the moment. Okay. Where is the Enderman? Has anyone seen the Enderman? I just want to play! I don't want the flesh. Okay. You can tell I'm in command mode because I gave myself all this diamond nonsense. And look at all those golden carrots. And look, I have the spear. So any randos who are like, why aren't you using the spear? I'm like, I've got the spear right here. Go away. Why do I have so many portals? I don't remember making this many portals. Enderman will not be happy because of the rain. Oh, true. Right, he doesn't like water. Well, darn it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back inside this house. I should probably put doors, but whatever. Alright, let's go back to the hardcore. Let's go back to hardcore world. Welcome on in, everyone. I hope you're all honestly having a lovely day. I'm having a great morning. I'm caffeinated, so the chatterbox is extra chatterboxy. I'm kidding, but also I did have a really fun, like, breakfast latte. This is a streamer on coffee rather than the usual, like, tea with cardamom and lavender and... Anyway. Single player. Alright, let's go back to hardcore. Today, maybe we'll hit 100 days. I don't know if we're actually going to celebrate. Alright, note to self, I'm back in hardcore mode. No aggroing the Enderman. When last I left, if I don't remember... Oh, I was just exploring. I was doing all this, like, overworld exploration and... all that good stuff. Alright. More copper. Cool. More bricks. Aw, let's bring these bricks. Or the clay. Put it here. Okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay. I could make, put these in the build chest. There it is. Couple tries. Okay. I'm just kind of finding my bearings again. I have no diamonds now since I used it all for armor and that one pickaxe that I made. So maybe today we just, I don't know. the diamond mine or just kind of look around, see what we can see. I do really like Minecraft, like playing Minecraft. I think, yeah, I'm now having the itch to make a space like this one, like the dark oak, and then have like a library thing. I kind of think I want to do that at some point, but we can fool around in hardcore for a bit, and then I don't know. I may switch to creative. Shall see. But I do hope everyone's Friday's off to a cozy and kind start. Okay. The area, the local difficulty is a little concerning, but I'm gonna try to work around that. I've got the diamond armor, so it should buy me time to get away from any nonsense that decides to rear its make an appearance. Put it that way. Okay. I just have to not get too carried away. There was some good ore down here, but again, it's I know there was some iron. Maybe it wasn't here. Okay. Oh, I hear the skeleton. Yeah. God. Drip leaf. There's that redstone, beautiful redstone. Oh, this is so pretty. What do we have? How do you do, Eos? What is the beverage choice today? So I had already my, I had a coffee. And now my beverage is, I have a bottle of water. And then I've got my main water bottle. But my coffee was a vanilla latte that I had with breakfast. I had a very, what I consider to be a pretty indulgent breakfast. Because we, the reason why I'm all, like, dressed up is because we had a breakfast date before we ran our errands. Bright and early, and we kind of like to do that every now and then. And the nice thing about going out to breakfast, especially on a weekday, is the, like, restaurants tend to be pretty empty at this time. But I did kind of want to make myself another matcha. But since I had coffee, I may not do that, admittedly. Okay. Faded, welcome in! Bonus stream today. I don't normally stream on Fridays, to be honest, but honestly, there was enough people asked that I was like, nope, I gotta make time. Gotta make time for this. Now I'm just feeling a little spun around and trying to just reorient, find my bearings. I think I want a torch like here, so I know, okay, because I can't always see the door. I hope stream goes well today, can't be here too long. That's fine, Faded, that is totally fair. It's nice to see you. What did you eat? I would miss it, but cheers. Hope everyone's day is going to be good. I hope your day, honestly, Faded, I hope you have a really lovely day as well. And good luck with all the things, and I hope the start of your weekend is as awesome as it can be. What did I eat? So, we went to Cracker Barrel. So I had, it's called the Old Timers Breakfast. It's one of my favorite things. But I get it with the, like the bacon and over easy eggs. I call it the Shining Breakfast, because it's the breakfast, the writer from The Shining, Johnny's, like, breakfast. I don't know why that stands out. That movie just cracked me up to no end. It's probably a little weird. It's like, why do you find that funny? It's, like, supposed to be horror, but I found that movie hilarious. But yeah, I had that, and, I've had Cracker Barrel once in the South, really. It's so cozy. It's very indulgent. Very, very indulgent. I almost got, like, the French toast, I'm not gonna lie, but then I was like, I don't do sugary breakfasts. I can't do sugary breakfasts, so I was a little... It was like, no, let's just stick to, like, a sort of meaty, high-protein kind of breakfast instead. And then my indulgence was the latte. They are very, it's Southern comfort food. Welcome in, Low Fox. Oh, thank you for subbing. Yeah, that helps a lot. What the heck was that? Looks decadent. Wait, I heard a thing. Was that Tangia? Oh, it was Tangia. I was like, what is talking? You subbed by. Well, see you later. See you later, Low Fox. Oh my god, that was funny. I was like, who's talking? Okay, I actually thought it was like a pillager. I'm like, since when do the pillagers talk? Like, the villagers sound like slightly annoyed Squidward, and then the pillagers sound like angry Squidward. And I'm like, this didn't sound like Squidward. Oh my god, that's funny. I forgot about that. Oh, that's really funny. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for the Tangia Fido. Okay, so there's no, I don't think there's anything out here. So, who's gonna, actually, never mind. I won't joke about it. I was gonna ask who's gonna tell me to look at the sun every, like, 30 seconds. But I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just making a funny... if there are no pillagers here, like, I had started doing work on this, like, Goofy. Sorry, oh my god, yeah. Oh my god. That was frustrating. Oh, I'm so, yeah. I honestly, yesterday I was so exhausted, I'm not gonna lie, that I'm just like, I don't have the energy to deal with this, so I'm just gonna ignore it. But I will say, the more that I stream, the more I'm just like, when you get those, like, I don't know how to describe it. How do I say this? Oh, that was a Tangia too, wasn't it? It's like, that was Discord. Got him. I'm learning though, Fido. I can hear you get more and more fed up. Oh, it was more just like, I was tired. I'm just like, okay, I'm done. It's whatever. But it honestly, the more that I stream, like, I tell people that, you know, you have to, like, people starting out streaming, you do have to have a thick skin. Like, you have to have, because you're going to see all kinds of nonsense. But for me, it was one of those, like, my teaching days when you had that one student that thought they were funny and everyone else was like, you know, you had the normal students rolling their eyes and being like, okay, there goes little Timmy again. And for me, it's like, oh, little Timmy's at it again. He thinks he's funny, and it's really, I don't know. But at some point, like, I just kind of like, yeah, okay, this is fine. It's like the, I've had a couple of different chatters be like, hey, if you throw yourself in the lava, you get 64 diamonds, trust. I'm like, okay, I know that you think this is funny, but it's, like, kind of old now. And it's one of those, like, do I call it endearing? Is it, like, kind of endearing? It's like, no, it's getting old. I'm sorry, it's so old. But this is fine. But at this point, like, with the, ooh, maybe we do something here. Hang on. I think this was one of those I may have started to explore. Ooh, let's do this. Okay. Stripper, use the spear! Yep. And it's kind of whatever, like, it gets, in my experience, it gets easier to be like, yeah, whatever. But I will say, like, also you should give him 64-second timeout. Yeah. I did, time someone out for 600 seconds. They made, like, a weird, really dumb comment. I read it and I was like, oh, okay, this is a try-hard. But it wasn't, like, super egregious, it was just kind of immature, so I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna entertain this. It's just dumb. But, like, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to explain. You just kind of, the more you stream, the more it's like, you get used to people being really, really weird on the internet. Okay, I don't want to go there yet. Let's, go down here. But... ooh, water. Wow. Can hear Sun playing in the background, thought it was the game. Yeah, that's he's home. He's home today, so he's practicing downstairs. Um, Nah, 6-7 or 60. Dart. I was gonna say 69-second timeout just for the fun of it. I will say, there was an obvious troll. It was kind of funny. Like, some of you probably were here for it, who came in and was like, "Get diamonds, fight dragon," and it was just every 30 seconds kept sending stuff, and I just ignored it. But when the person sent like a frown face, I just hit them with the panhandler. I'm sorry. I know it's not funny, but it cracked me up to no end because I didn't say anything. I didn't acknowledge it. I was just like, streamers doing a hackerman's point and click ban. Bye bye. It was just it's just I don't know. First time chatters, and it's God. I should not. I probably shouldn't be finding it funny, but I do find it funny sometimes. So I know it's easy. It can be easy to be very flustered if you're like new to streaming. It's understandable why that's flustering. Or like, ooh, iron, wow. I do have friends who are like, trying to start streaming and they get really upset by like trolly mean first time chatters. And I get it. I do get it. But on the other hand, it's like if you do it for a certain amount of time, it becomes kind of a, yeah, you see it all. You just kind of see it all and just have to learn to not let it get under your skin. And just recognize people are just gonna be... Where the heck did I come from? Wait. How do I get out of here? Is it up here? Is it really up here? No, there's no torches up here, though. What is up here? Now I must know. Let's put torches to make this even more confusing for streamer. Wow. I sure hope I know what I'm doing. Alright, I'm out. Oh, look. Nice. Did I... Ooh, someone... Okay, just making sure I haven't missed saying hello to somebody. Zombie! But it is good to be streaming on a Friday, I will say. It is lovely to be here, and do you stream regularly? Yes, I do. I have a schedule. I stream Mondays through Thursdays, my normal schedule, just 9:30 Eastern Standard Time to about noon. Some days I'll go a little over. Some days I just stream till noon and then go off and do my own thing. But, oh, thank you for the follow. But I've had enough people, like multiple people ask for a stream for today or this weekend, so while I've got my laundry going, so I'm washing linens at the moment downstairs, I just figure I may as well... Ooh, an egg! Let's grab it. May as well just come online and just vibe, I guess. We'll call it that. Okay. Aww. Everyone's so wholesome. It's really sweet. But I think I will, we'll play hardcore for like a little bit, and then I do want to build, like, I want to build a library. I'm going to build like a dark oak library. I think that would be fun. Yeah, dark oak. We could do, yeah, dark oak and pale oak. Do you earn from this or not? That looks like such a copy pasta message. I mean, I'm affiliate, so there is an income. It's not a big income, but... Okay, account created. You're a very new account. Okay. In before. Guys, do we set up a prediction? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna, you know what? Streamer is gonna behave and be nice. Alright. Let's see. What do we want to do? I think, oh, I've got stuff I can smelt. Alright, let's smelt this. Get them out of things here. Aha. Yeah. Fido, you're right on the ball. That would have been the prediction. Your keyboard is damaged. Okay. Fair enough. Don't take it personally, Carolina. There are a lot of bots. There's a lot of bot activity on Twitch. So, most streamers are very naturally just skeptical when people come in and start asking questions about, earning and everything, and people start to be like, okay, what are you trying to sell? That kind of thing, so. I know there are a lot of genuine people who do just ask those kinds of questions, but there's also a lot of scammers. Scammers and bots, so I don't want to, yeah. It just, those of us who've been streaming for a while, we see things. Okay, do I want to do Overworld, like, more, or do I want to go, mining? There's so much to do. My itch is just, I want to go build that library. And in hardcore, you know, like, I have to make those bookshelves, and I don't have the resources right now to make a bunch of bookshelves. So that is my current conundrum. Okay, put this here. And this here. Grab that. All right. You know what? I think maybe what I do, I think today, for now, let's just take these and go build more bridges. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, Carolina. I'm not interested in before you make a spiel, I'm not interested in graphic services, especially from people like who are new. Before you gain a following, about 90% of the chat of those that chat are bots. Yeah, for sure, Gas, it's a thing. But we've got in the community a ton of really, really wonderful artists who are established members of the community and are very, very not only good at what they do, are just wholesome, awesome people. So if I were looking to hire someone who isn't myself, because I do my own design stuff as well, I'm going to the community first. It's just what it is. Connections matter in these kind of world. In the professional world, connections make or break a person. They really do. Networking is key. And like real networking, not just cold solicitation. Okay. I am debating making like a bridge out here. Maybe, you know what, maybe I should. We'll just use the tuff. Just because it's like kind of not useful, but if I ever need like access, especially when I do build, when I have the material to build my enchanting room library thing, I will want a lot of sand for the windows. I had a bot come to my chat yesterday and ask if I could reply to them in chat, and I was like, no. Oh, it's wild. But I don't know. And when the bot thing was like kind of new-ish, you know, as the affiliate program really started expanding and more people are online and streaming, I was torn between like, I don't know if these are just really, really like artists who are just really, really inexperienced and don't know better. And so there's like, oh, I kind of, you know, want to help these people out as someone who's, you know, been around longer or whatever. And then I was like, no, it's just bots and scammers. It's literally just bots and scammers. So, but you learn. You learn by, what's the word? You just kind of learn. But when I was newer to all of it, I was just like, I think it's just really inexperienced people who just don't know better. But okay. Ooh. I'm coming with the boys. Follow me on Discord. Yeah, this is nice. This is gonna be actually kind of useful because ooh, let's put some. We can do dirt here. Okay. Could build. This could be our beach house location. Okay. Anyway. Oh, the diorite is really pretty. I get a kick out of all the memes that are like, nobody likes diorite. And like, I like diorite. Or the memes are like, nobody builds with diorite. Okay. The chickens are really cute. Regular diorite is ugly. That's true. It's polished diorite that's really nice. I admit, I don't like the look of the birch trees either. They just look like cow trees. And, I mean, I like cows, but trees with cow print on them are just like, okay. Or like Dalmatian print. It's like, who put the Dalmatian faux fur on my trees?
If you don't mind, are you trying to grow your followers and make your channel iconic and professional? I have some creative ideas for your channel. Can I share with you? Like a tiger.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. I've got like tears going down my eyes. Oh my god. It had to be the Carl Weezer voice. Oh my god. Oh my god, Fido, you are awesome. Oh my, you are the best. Oh my god. I don't know why it's this. I know it's not that funny, but it's really funny. Why did that sound like Carl from Jimmy? Because it was Carl from... Oh my god, hyperventilate. Because it was Carl. It's just, I keep forgetting that Tengia is a thing, and then it plays, and I'm just like, why are the... Where are the mobs? Okay, streamer's fine. This is all fine. Zane, welcome on in. I also saw. Thank you for this. Oh my god, I'm sorry. My stomach, like my abdomen muscles are hurt. I'm getting an ab workout out of this. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Whew. Thank you, Fido, so much. Oh my god. You guys are the best. Okay, so choosing to stream today was probably the best decision I've made all day. Getting the vanilla latte was like the second best. But yeah, that was Carl from Jimmy Neutron Gas. Tangia has AI voices, and you can do the... oh my god. Oh, that voice, it's my favorite voice. I'll admit, I had no idea who Carl Weezer was. I'm a regular at HK Stream, and she regularly gets the Carl Weezer TTSs on her stream. And he says, like, wild, unhinged stuff on that stream, which just makes it even funnier. And then one day, so my husband and I like to share our, like, childhood things, so we'll share childhood shows, childhood books. And one day, like, my husband, we were watching, I think it was, like, Fairly Odd Parents, and there was a crossover Jimmy Neutron Fairly Odd Parents episode, and I didn't watch any of those cartoons as a kid. And the Jimmy Neutron, episode had Carl Weezer in it, and I was like, wait, he's a real character? And the thing is, like... I couldn't take any. The moment he was on, I just lost it. My husband looks at me. He's like, "Are you okay? It's not really that funny, right?" And I was like, "No, you don't understand. See, this one stream that I hang out in while you're at work, and then the rest was history." And anytime, I will admit, sometimes in HK's Discord, when people like TTS really unhinged, like incel-y stuff, I'll clip it for my husband and then just send it to him at work. And he'll come home and play it back, and he'll look at me like, "Are you okay?" And then he'll start laughing. And then by the end, he's like red-faced and like in hysterics. Yeah. Wait. Tangia is, these villagers say the darndest things. I also subbed! Zane, welcome on in. Okay, so Zane, this may be cheesy, but your, message in the Discord kind of made my morning. It was so sweet. I was in the car with my husband. We were on the way between errands, just kind of restocking our groceries, and I was like, oh my gosh, Zane asked me for and you know, like, if I'm streaming today, and then when you mentioned that you were waiting for stream, I was like, oh no, well now I have to stream. And I'm so glad that I am. So, yeah. Thank you for being so sweet. But yeah, I mean, he was like, well, you know, you do realize that if you're getting like messages from people, like, you should stream, just go stream. So, as soon as we got back home, I like rushed putting the groceries away, getting everything sorted. I've got my like laundry going right now in between things, and what's the word? So I just like, okay, I'm gonna immediately run. I'm still in my like date dress too, so it's like, oh, streamer's not wearing PJs. How weird is that? I'm not wearing my like cozy, comfy. I mean, this is a cozy dress. It's a sweater dress. But so I will admit, so 2 ideas. I do really want to stream on Fridays. My thing though that I do kind of feel bad about is that Friday is so Friday is my husband's work from home day. So it means that sometimes in the early morning we get housework and errands taken care of. So I just feel bad, like, if I have to do things, or like I also have like doctor's appointments and just like the dated, like mundane stuff that I'll often schedule in the mornings on Friday. So it's just, the only reason I don't have Friday on the schedule is I don't want to like regularly cancel Fridays. So that's the only reason why my schedule's Monday through Thursday. But like with the YouTube growing, and even Twitch is growing too, there's a part of me that's like, you know, give more, like if people want these streams, and somehow the streams are, they've been, I'm still new to the YouTube streaming, and yet they're really like successful on YouTube, which is kind of pleasant. They helped me get through the day. Oh my gosh, Zane, that is really sweet. You should take time off though. Yeah, well, you know, I only do like about 3 hours, like 2.5 to 3 hours of streaming, because that's, I can't sit for too long. And even like during stream, I get up and like use the restroom and kind of do all the things, but you should take time off. Ooh, oh, you clipped it. Oh, hell yes. Feel free to post that in the Discord, Alex. I hung out in Alex's stream yesterday and gave me some good mods to look. Aw, Alex is a, you know what, let's actually, I'm gonna shout out, let's actually do community shout outs. I'm gonna shout out Kempt Alex, and I'm also gonna shout out, Alex, so I'll admit I was actually lurking your stream. I was in your stream yesterday, so Zane, when I saw you in the stream, I had the itch to, I saw, like, it was you and Anna were in the stream, and I was like, oh my god, so many of my, like, favorite people are just hanging out right now. And the only reason I didn't is because I was, like, practicing. I'm also gonna shout, you have to wait a minute and a half before giving another shout out. Yeah, I was hanging out. I just, I didn't say hello because I was in the middle of practicing and running around, so I didn't want to be like, send a message and then accidentally ignore or miss messages. But yeah, so for those who don't know, Alex is also a Minecraft streamer. I can't remember, Alex, if you do variety as well, but I know the streams that I've been in have been Minecraft. Alex is very wholesome, just very, like, good people, one of us, very much one of us, and does really cool modded Minecraft. I believe not hardcore, but it's modded, and his Minecraft looks very pretty and fun, and it's like really cool mods. The next person I'm gonna shout out is Your Nasty Gas. Guess your name. Immature brain kicks in. I do have some variety, but usually focus on one thing at a time. Yeah, but Alex and Gas have been honestly just really awesome, wholesome members of the of our community, and so and I know Gas, he does variety. I know he's doing. I hung out in a Baldur's Gate stream. That was the stream that we all rated, and then Gas does. I need to catch one of the Minecraft streams. Is it Tuesday night, Gas? Hang on, let me see if I could shout you out now. Wait, where am I typing? Alright. We have to wait -3 seconds! Okay, 1,000, 2. Alright. Here we go. Was so unexpected. Oh, what is it? I do some variety, but you should focus on one thing at a time. I'm with you though, Eos. Tears rolling down my face from that. Was so unexpected. Tuesdays, 6:30 to 9. Yeah, I really want to catch one of those streams, because I know that Gas also does hardcore Minecraft. I think, Gas, you're doing the 100-day challenge. I saw you go live. I feel this is going to sound really, like, awful. 6:30 is the evening time when my husband and I are, like, we've just finished dinner, and we're just kind of winding down our night. Because we go to bed at, like, 7:30. We, like, go to bed and, like, so we go to bed really early, but one of these days, I'm going to tune in. I do want to tune in, but Gas is also just, like, a sweetheart through and through. Very, very, very nice. Just lovely, lovely people. I followed them right now. Twitch is being weird for, oh my gosh, Zane. Oh, and Zane is a regular, too. I don't know how to shout out a YouTube channel, but Zane has a YouTube. And Zane also does really cool Minecraft stuff. They've been sharing, like, the Witchy mod, and it looks so fun, and Zane has a really lovely energy as well. So please consider this like a verbal shout out that Zanecraft on YouTube is also. So I know, like, when randos come in and start promoting their channels, I do kind of put a stop on that, mostly because, you know, the self-promotion thing is like a Twitch etiquette, but I am, like, someone who wants to support and help fellow, especially, like, all of us who are, like, on the smaller side of, like, streaming and content creation. So, just know that, like, I have a fondness and appreciation for all of you who are here and who are vibing and part of the community. Oh, you have okay, so Zane has a Twitch. Is it Zanecraft on Twitch? Let me just make sure. We support small, yes. It's an organic thing for me. Hi, streamer. Hi, Chipped. Oh, Booties, good morning. Welcome in. So Fido's here, and Fido kind of broke me with a Tangia Carl Weezer. I kind of lost it, and it was like the best thing ever. Is it Zanecraft? Just to make sure. Twitch tends to be me, and stream. Oh, okay, I hope I'm shouting out the right person. But Zane's been so Zane. I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm glad that you found the page. Because I sometimes am like, oh my god, we have so much in common. It's kind of like, But yeah, Zane is here. She's also a content creator and another lovely person. I'm gonna make an emote of you laughing. Alex, if you do that, I will add it. Yeah. I'll probably look at it and be like, oh dear god, I look like a giraffe. Do giraffes laugh? I'm kidding. My Twitch tends to be me playing games with friends, and my YouTube is mainly Minecraft. Yay! But Booties, I hope you're doing well. Booties, your picture, she's so cute! And she's got the little blip thing going. Booties, I was telling my husband about you, and I was telling him about your dogs, and I would not shut up about your dogs, and he kind of looked at me and was like... But I told him you have, like, the cutest, sweetest little dogs. Just FYI, my friends are chaotic, even better. But, alright, what the hell were we doing again? Oh, okay. Everyone was being wholesome, and Carl Weezer, and Fido broke stream. In the best possible way. Okay, ooh, let's walk through the wheat farm. Okay. my like, cause I actually did, like, I was laughing so hard my tear glands started activating, and my eyeballs feel, like, really warm. And it's really funny. And I have this idea of like, if my husband sees me and it's like, your eyes are red, were you crying? I'm like, well, about that. Not crying. But oh my gosh. Booties, I had Cracker Barrel for breakfast today. I had the old timers breakfast because I'm an old man. I'm a grumpy old man at heart. And it was so good. And I had a vanilla latte because I'm also basic at heart. I don't know why I feel the need to share this, but I thought that you should know. Ooh, Cracker Barrel breakfast is the best. I was gonna have French toast. I honestly really wanted French toast. And then I was like, ooh, I'm not used to sugary breakfasts. So I didn't want to, like, crash out before my day started. But I think next time I'm just gonna have the sugary breakfast, and if I crash out, I crash out. But instead, I just had my over easy eggs and bacon and grits, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not, at this point, I'm not even, like, paying attention to my Minecraft. Wait! Torches! I should make torches. Okay, there we go. Cracker Barrel breakfast is amazing. I'm honestly a curmudgeon old lady. Yes! Yeah. I mean, my thing is that, like... Oh, I should put these eggs away. Anyway. Yeah, I don't... I have my grumpy old man tendencies. They're internal things. It's more just, I'm definitely like a grumpy old man going to the gym. I told my husband that I do think, I try not to, but I do think I have, like, some flavor of resting bitch face at the gym, because we wake up really early, and we are both early birds, but there are some mornings when it's like, it's 5 a.m., it's like 10 degrees outside, the bed is warm and comfy, and out beyond, the world beyond the blanket is not, and I'm still sleepy, but I have to go to the gym, because exercising is important. But, so I go, but I'm just, like, really grumpy. I mean, it's like a silent grump. It's like it's like internal grump. It's like internal grumpage until I get my cardio in and, you know, blood flowing, so I'm a little more awake. But, I ease into not beast mode once I've had my protein shake, I've gotten in the shower, and then had my wonderful, like, I make oatmeal from scratch. And I really like my oatmeal. And then it's like, streamer feels great. And then I have my tea, and then life's good. I've de-beastified, or whatever. I don't know how to explain it, but... And I'm sometimes, like, there are a lot of people who go to the gym, and they're, like, fully in socialization mode, and I'm just like, I go in like a bog gremlin. I'm just like, how are you people are so social this early? I'm kidding, but I'm also like, oh dear God. Or like, there are some, okay, this is gonna sound awful, but there are like some women who go to the gym fully make-upped and fully just, and I'm just like, I mean, I don't really wear makeup, but I literally roll out of bed, I tie my hair back and then go. And so I'm very like, in my gremlin rat, like, blanket rat mode. Just... Oh my God. That sounds nice. Aw. But yeah, it's a vibe. Okay. I had a random, like, room that I only wear special concealer for my face because I have acne and oh, Zane, you know, I can relate to that. When my, like, acne and when I had, like, really bad, like, reddening, I often wore concealer because I was really because people would comment about it, and eventually I was like, I'm getting so sick and tired of people saying, hey, your face is really pimply. I'm like, okay, yeah, I know. Like, I know what my face looks like. So I can relate hard to that. You know, the funny thing is for me, my mother-in-law introduced me to retinol. And I remember the first time I used retinol. So I do have, like, a moisturizing regimen that uses, like, fancy retinols. And my skin overall has improved. I still get, like, the breakouts. But I've learned to, like, treat the breakouts as they're starting. So they kind of mitigate the spreading. And cries and vaginects. Oh my God, I hear you. Please, people would ask me if I got too much sun. People need to, like, mind their own business. Yeah, I had a friend, a peer, at one of the teaching jobs I had, and so I know I talk about a lot about the makeup thing, but I do have a certain respect for like people who know how to wear makeup well. I've never been that person, and I could never figure it out. Like I don't know, that's just not one of my skill sets. But I had a really good friend who makeup for her, because her rosacea was so severe, it was for her a way of kind of like taking back her confidence, like reclaiming her confidence. And she wore it so beautifully, and she admitted like she had very severe rosacea. And she showed me like pictures of what the rosacea looks like in like full when her skin is the most aggravated. And cute emote. Oop, Twitch is having a fit. Aw. Yeah. But I just I never found a I mean, for me, whenever I wore makeup, it was always because I was performing and expected to wear it. Especially, mostly as a vocalist. Like, string players don't care, and in fact, some string players don't like wearing makeup, because if you're wearing the foundation, like when I played violin, oh my gosh, I hated having to clean up, like, foundation off of my chin rest and, like, the shoulder rest. It was very like, oh, this is gross. But as a vocalist, there is an expectation, like, you've got to maintain the part, you've got to, you know, look the part. So, I had to learn it, but I also just never had the budget to buy the really expensive stuff that was kinder and gentler on the skin. But, I don't know. I'm really liking the retinol, like using retinol moisturizers. Thanks, I got them off Etsy. Oh! Aw. Yeah, that is a really cute emote. The little ghost with the heart is just adorable. But, I don't know. When I was streaming a couple of years ago, I often did wear, like a light foundation, and sometimes like a lip color, but I wore the light foundation because my skin was just awful. I had a weird phase where I was just like, everything made my skin break out. Like, I think it was just because I was living in Florida, and I think I'm just energetically allergic to Florida. That actually, we just started season 3 of the Vampire Diaries, and I don't want to give, like, spoilers, so I'm not going to mention characters or anything by name, but there was a scene where there was a vampire, like, home invasion, and the vampire was trying to attack a household in, like, the countryside, in, like, rural Tennessee, and he's getting mad because the women who were in the house were very like, I don't trust you, get away. And the vampire turns and says, I thought that, like, country folk were more trusting and hospitable. And the woman's like, yeah, well, I'm from Florida. And then the guy was like, yeah, that explains everything. And I burst out I burst out laughing because it was very real, very relatable, and just hilariously true. But I won't say, I mean, I know the show's really old, but I don't know if anyone is also in their what is it? I will try to be mindful of spoilers on things. Okay, I have to open up YouTube so I can hear and have Twitch open for chat. Aw, well, that's fun. I admit I have done that before too. Or so sometimes when my husband's home, I'll have the streams on the television. So like I will I'll put like HK stream on the TV, and then I'll have my phone open so I can hang out in the chat and message in chat while the stream is playing. So I do stuff like that. I've been watching the Fallout show. Oh my gosh, I've seen season 1. I love that show. We plan on watching the next season. I'm very excited for it. I'm really, that's a show that I'm looking forward to. You know, the funny thing is when I watched the Fallout pilot, I wasn't sure if I was sold on it. I was a little like, oh, this is... The pilot was really mixed, but the more that I've watched, the more I'm like, yeah, this is really good. You've played Fallout 3. Ooh, New Vegas and 76. I think my husband's favorite, I think my husband's favorite was 4. Because he's played a fair number of the games. I know he has not played 76. I know he's played 3 in New Vegas though, but I can't remember what his favorite was. Funny enough, it may be New Vegas. Those may be games I may like get into those games at some point because I like the dystopian like post-apocalyptic like world. And I kind of got the sense that the show is. I mean, for someone like me who'd never played. I've never played Fallout, but I love the show. But I did kind of get the sense like if you played the games, there's a greater appreciation for Easter eggs, and then probably a heightened understanding of like the different factions and like the Brotherhood and like the cults and the sort that was kind of forming. I thought that was really awesome, and I just want more lore. I'm looking forward to more of that. If you get 76, let me know. We can. Yeah. I had some friends try to get me into 76, like, way back when it first came out. But I knew a guy who was, like, really, really into Fallout. At the time, I knew nothing about it. But yeah, I will definitely let you know. My husband keeps telling... Ooh, diamond! Wow, lots of diamond. Sorry, I keep breaking the microphone, because I'm loud. My husband keeps telling me, like, to get Dark Souls. Like, you should play Dark Souls. And I know there are a lot of people who want me to play Dark Souls in the community, and I do want to. But I'm also, there's just something about those games is... God, I feel bad saying it's just a little intimidating. I'm not sure I want to start yet, but I will. They are games I will eventually play. And I have Assassin's Creed. Like, I do want to play those. I don't know if... at this point, I think any gaming I do will be streamed, but I don't know. Last night I found so much diamond. Yay! It was crazy. That is always joyful. Now I have 5 diamond, which is not expecting to find any diamond, but I'm really happy. Okay, save all this. Yeah, I was definitely not expecting diamond today. I'm like kind of 40% paying attention to Minecraft, so I'm just like, at this point, I'm just vibing with the chat. Ho, buddy! Ho, buddy! Break more of this. I sent a DM. Oh, okay. On Twitch or on Discord or... Let me... I can quickly... Discord. Sure thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is so funny. Oh my god, okay, that's really hilarious. I'm tempted to add it now, but I know that when you add... I haven't added emotes in years. Oh, that's really funny. That's really good. Alex, you are so talented. I know that, though, Twitch doesn't always... That's gotta be the one. Twitch does not always, like, approve... Does not always approve, like, emotes immediately, if that makes sense. So, I think, yeah, I will get this added, like, maybe after stream. I love that. Oh my god, I love that so much. Wow, thank you. Did not expect to get an emote today. Aw. Yeah, we'll add that. We'll definitely add that. Oh, Alex, that's so... Wow. You know, I think that's the first time someone felt, compelled isn't the right word, but I'm gonna just use it anyway, to, like, make an emote during the stream. That's really... Aw, that's pretty sweet. But yeah, I will definitely, and I will credit you, and I'll give you the, artist badge as well. Oh, I've absolutely made emotes on a whim. Aw. Well, it's a great emote. So for those who don't know, Alex just made an animated emote of me losing it because of the Carl Weezer voice. And it's actually pretty dang hilarious. So we're gonna get a, it's actually so dang fitting, too, because there's so many, like, what the hell moments in the stream that's like, okay. Well, Alex, that's so I appreciate that so much. Hold on, let me add it to 7. Okay, yeah, if you want to just add it to 7TV, that way it can just be used right away. Now I'm just having this visual of other streamers adding it, and I'm like, uh-oh. Not really uh-oh, but that's pretty funny. Yeah, please feel free to add it to 7TV. Now I'm like, am I famous now? So I'm living up to your first time chat. Like, does it count as fame if I'm on 7TV? That's fame, right? So I'm like gonna be 7TV famous. Sure, why not? Look, Alex's first time chat was wanna be famous, and now Alex has actually lived up to the first time chat. I'm now gonna be famous because I'm gonna be on 7TV. All right, let me get that added. Oh boy. Wow, I'm really on 7TV now. God, that's really funny. EOS laugh. Oh. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. All right, we have a new emote, everybody. Oh, and that's good, so I don't have to go through all the Twitch, like, whatever it is. That's a really good emote. God, that's really funny. Oh, I cannot get over how hilarious that is. Wow. Can still add it to Twitch? Yeah, I will. I think I will. That way there's like 2 different versions. Would love to thank Fido for the alley. Oop. Oh. Yeah, no, I'll get it added on Twitch. I don't know a whole lot about like the protocol stuff with this sort of thing, but I will get that added for sure. Oh, that's too funny. Oh my god, that's really funny. But thank you again, Alex. That's very If there's any issues, just DM me. Sure thing, yeah. It's very generous. Very, very generous of you. Just about the same as long as it's not over 60 frames. Yeah, that will, I don't have any animated emotes yet, so that'll be the first one. Yeah, this one's 56 frames. Wow. That's pretty brilliant. That was really fast. Like, you made that really, really fast. My only experience with animation, I will say, is, the frame by frame back in the GIMP days. And I did, like, pixel, like, emotes. So I would, like, draw them all, like, I'd draw out each frame, like, over and over. And it took forever, but it was just a vibe. Maybe one of these days, although actually maybe not. But, I had, like, a cringy, in my early 20s, late teens, early 20s, I think. I had a DeviantArt. It's not connected to any online handles that I've used in the past, like, 20 years. But I had all my, like, animated stuff. I used to post a lot. I post fan art, and I posted fractal art, because I did a lot of, like... I was one of those people. I was a DeviantArt person. But I may, like, find one of those old emotes and just, like, share it in the Discord or something. Whew. Good times. Good times to be had. Oh no, I'm dropping frames. Well, shoot. Buffering, yeah. I might have stumbled on your fractal art then, since I went through a lot of those kinds of art. You might have. I actually did go viral on Redbubble. I had a piece, one of my pieces go viral on Redbubble. Like, it went really, really viral. And that kind of stunned me. I had no idea. It, like, happened overnight. It was one of my fractal pieces. But yeah, it's amazing to think that we may have, like, crossed paths in another, online lifetime. I was in a lot of, like, Sailor Moon fan art spaces as well. But I did, like, a Rosalina fan art. I did a lot of Sailor Moon fan art. And I had made some, like, friends in that, DeviantArt space. Sometimes I kind of miss it, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could, like, go back. But I don't know that if DeviantArt's, it's not the same. A lot of the internet just isn't the same as it was back in the, early 2000s. Okay. Oh my god, we're on day 99. We are actually on day 99, so we will hit 100 days as long as I don't do anything stupid. It's not the same, just AI now. Oh god, yeah. And they advocate for that. Yeah. My thing's, I'm scared to post any art. I mean, I'm not an art, I'm a hobbyist. I wanted to delete my account too, but I don't have the credentials and I don't have access to the email address with that. So DeviantArt wouldn't even let me sign in and do like a forgot my password thing. So, and I don't even remember the email that I used either. So, I'm a little out of luck there. But I'm a hobbyist, but even still, I don't want my art, like, being pulled for AI. Like, I just don't want that. It's the same with the writing stuff. And there's not a whole lot I know I can do about that, too, but I don't know. I don't want to be part of have all of my stuff sampled and like, and it's frustrating, too, because we're at the stage, too, where there's so many, like, AI witch hunts, where, like, the AI imitates so many people, like, so strongly that people are like, oh, this looks like AI, and I'm like, no, AI sourced from this material. It looks like AI because AI stole from this. Like, that level of stuff. That's just so, like, sad. Alright, let's, more polished, tough. Okay. Day 100? Oh, it's day 100 now. Hey, look! I was just saying we're gonna make it to day 100, and we just made it to day 100. Alright, we win Minecraft. I win. I got 5 diamonds. Wow. Okay. Day 100! You know what? I'm gonna make redstone blocks at this point. Just because... Oh, I need, this. There we go. Yeah. That saves up so much space with the redstone stuff. Oh, the redstone blocks would be fun to build with. Day 100! Alright, I do want to get to the nether. At this point, I do want to go to the nether. But I don't have access to a lava source. Let's go! Yay! Okay. Being called AI is just a new normal now, and people have to prove with time-lapse, and even time-lapse gets scrutinized a lot. Yeah, I hate that. I watched one of the bird artists, and I feel bad because this bird artist is, like, clearly very autistic. And I genuinely say this affectionately, but she got harassed because like someone decided that her art was AI, and I choose to take her word for it that it's not, because the feet weren't symmetrical. Like there was like, it was something, they're like, oh, it was this whole like witch hunt thing, and this artist was so hurt by it and didn't know how to respond because the person who was accusing her of AI had no foundation, like actually had no proof, just thought it looked AI, and then like essentially did the witch hunt thing where they gathered a bunch of people to go and like harass this artist, and this poor artist is like, oh, I'm getting like a million like hate messages all of a sudden, and my god, I felt so bad for her because it was unfounded, and it clearly like really got, like it really hurt her, and she kind of, okay, she got kind of canceled, and it kind of broke my heart to watch it because like I looked at the art and I'm like, this doesn't look like AI. Like it literally looks like someone just hand drew it, and I was like really like the gang, like ganging up on this poor person who like clearly just wasn't, she was not taking it well, and I just kind of I felt so bad for her. And she closed off all of her accounts, like she like used to monetize, and yeah, it was just, I don't know. It's just messed up. I get why people are angry about it, but the witch hunting is just, it's unfortunate. It's a product of the anger, but I'm hoping that in the future there will be a regulation, because for better or worse, I do recognize that AI is not going anywhere, but regulation of AI, and my god, I hope that we see that sometime soon. My favorite thing on Twitter is to comment on obvious real pictures of people and just say AI slap. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's become a meme, like the, oh, it's slop. Or like people at this point also just call anything that sucks slot, which is definitely a vibe. Definitely a vibe. I do want to go back down there. God, I really want to explore here. But yeah, maybe, you know, maybe we just kind of clear some of this. Can get more diorite. I'm bold. I have diamond armor. I'm indestructible. Booties, can't wait for your next post, and I feel gorgeous. Yes, day 100. Welcome in, Ginger Gamer. Even YouTube is starting to be... There's a lot of AI slop on YouTube. Like, oh my god, AI is just... Yeah, there's so much slop on YouTube. I miss... No, it's all good. We've done a lot. We've done a lot, and it's just... You're here. It's okay. But it's... Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I'm a Discord mod, sir. I'm just gonna delete your comment. That's funny. Oh my god, that's really funny. Ooh, I hear lava. That's a good sign. Okay. I do have to be a little careful, though. I can't see anything. But I do want to, Okay. So I will have to clean some of this up, but, I do hear lava, and that's a good thing. Alright. I'll delete your post! No! Sir, I just work here. Sir, this is a Wendy's. The lava's in the walls. I say this too much when enemies attack. Aw. Yeah, there's a lot of nonsense. It's one of those, like, I want to find the lava source, but also there's, like, a lot of stuff, so I know that I've just been like, I'm indestructible, but I don't want to be dumb, because we just hit day 100. So, just kind of look around, see if the lava pools. Dang, Friday chat, best. You know, I am loving the unhinged. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm here for the unhinged. It's a vibe, and it's the best. Well, it's because Fido and Booties are in chat. I'm kidding. By the way, Fido and Booties are genuinely, like, just awesome. Fun. Just wonderful people. So I promise I say everything I say affectionately. What was for breakfast? Ooh, about breakfast. Breakfast was so good. Okay, so aw. No, you guys are great. You really are great. So streamer called them degens. I haven't called them degens, but I mean, you know, if the shoe fits, it's okay. I'm a degen at heart. Vortex Gaming, welcome in. Dart, I had for breakfast. I had a hearty, high protein. It's called the. Oh, nah, we're degens. You know, I am among the chaos. I know everyone's like, oh, she's so wholesome, but it's like, no, I've got chaos. I've got chaos in me. I'm very capable of intense chaos. Aren't we all? It's not a bad way to be. I had a Cracker Barrel breakfast start, and what that so Cracker Barrel is like a country. It's like, I think it's southern, but it's like country food, so it's very indulgent and very like rich. And I had the old timers breakfast. I made because I'm like a grumpy old man at heart. But it was over easy eggs with bacon and with like grits and gravy, and I didn't eat it came with biscuits, but I go straight for the protein. I put a little bit of the gravy because their gravy is so delicious. And I had what's called a hash brown casserole, which is like cheesy buttery potatoes with like saute like caramelized onion, and it's so delicious. So my breakfast was very hearty, but very rich in protein. I can't have eggs regularly, and I hate that. So when I go out to eat, I just indulge. Like, I'm just like, this is my treat meal. I'm not going to have this for, you know, a long time kind of thing, and I get my egg quota. I had 2 eggs today. I was very happy. And by that, I means, like, I, like, almost quadrupled my, safe cholesterol limit. But as long as you're not doing that regularly, it's okay. With the amount of, my God, the amount of Metamucil that I take. Like, I told my husband, like, I'm happy that Metamucil has helped with my cholesterol numbers, but my God, it is not easy to consume. Alright, what did Son get? He got it was an omelet. It was like the sausage omelet. It's really good. But neither one of us, so I finished my meal because it's just like a couple strips of bacon, 2 eggs, and then the potatoes. I kind of just eat them all in one mix. I get that too with eggs. Doctor said no more than 6 eggs a week. But I like eggs. I think, my doctors didn't set a limit, but my doctors did say, limit. They're just like, you can't have eggs every day kind of thing. I think mine is the same number. I think it's 6 per week as well, but I don't remember if I was given a number, like, I just can't remember. But yeah, it's just, you know, if you have high cholesterol, they follow a protocol kind of thing. Eggs are inherently not unhealthy. They're just a food to watch out for if you have, like, the high cholesterol. But my cholesterol, even with the, like, treat meals, it has been going down thanks to the fiber and the Metamucil. I'm not a fan of eggs, to be honest. I don't hate them, just not into them. No, that's fair. That's fair. I like them. Every now and then I can't eat, like, a lot of eggs, which kind of works out, but because my my high cholesterol is inherited. It's hereditary, so I just have to be a little careful with my diet. Me outsmarting the doctor. What if I use them in baking? You can, you don't consume, because what happens is when you mix, the egg goes into the whole thing. So it's not like you're eating the whole egg concentrated, you're eating only a part of it. So the overall cholesterol count is not as high as, you know, if you have one whole egg. For people with high cholesterol, you're not supposed to exceed 200 milligrams of cholesterol per day. And one large egg has 187 milligrams of cholesterol. Ideally, yeah, that ideally is the key word. And so the reason why doctors tell you to limit is the dietary. Ideally, you're not eating the whole thing. Fair point, Alex. But yeah, if you're eating only like one serving, like a slice of cake, you're not getting like all 187 like milligrams of cholesterol. You're getting maybe like 30, 40 kind of thing. And maybe not even that much. But the interesting thing with the cholesterol stuff is that there are some studies. I'm choosing to just listen to my doctors and, you know, just play it safe because I want my cholesterol numbers down because I don't want to have a cardiovascular event. If I can prevent it, that, like, because I've lived seeing it in a loved one, and it's scary. It's like really scary stuff. But there are some studies that are saying that the correlation between dietary cholesterol and the bloodstream cholesterol, meaning the cholesterol produced by your liver, there isn't a correlation, but it's still like all very new, and a lot of doctors are still going, well, limit your dietary cholesterol intake and get your fiber, because the fiber helps break all of that down. Fire! Welcome to the channel! Welcome in. How was your stream today? What did you play? Ooh, Fire Raid. We've got Fire Convict Ham. Ooh, what have you been convicted of? I'm just kidding. But welcome in! I'm fooling around in hardcore like adults and kind of not paying attention to what I'm doing, so it's getting chaotic in a good way. But welcome in. Oh, is that a Rakuka Berry? I hope you're all doing well. Aw, I'm so glad I decided to stream on Friday. Look at all the fun people we've got. And Fire is one of us. Fire is good people. Actually, for those who don't know Fire, shiny hunting for shiny... God, I love shiny hunting. Shout out. Dark. Firefox. For those who don't know Fire, Fire is awesome. I'm serious. Just awesome all around. Really phenomenal gamer. Really chill. Really down-to-earth cozy. And really nice. Like, just really, really nice person. It's thanks... I will never stop saying it. It's thanks to Fire that I even have, like, 7TV on my channel. But, yeah. Lots and lots of gratitude there. And he's a great streamer, too. So much. His streams are seriously joyful in all the best ways. So, definitely check him out. Oh, and for a while he was doing Minecraft streams, and, like, he's a really, really good Minecrafter. Like, really good. And Fire was one of the people who played on that shared server that I'd made back in, like, 2022? Or 2023. Convict Ham, old Xbox Live name. I'm just being dumb. I'm dumb and awkward. Gonna be playing some Minecraft, so yay! Oh my gosh, I'm very excited for that, because I really love those Minecraft streams. Minecraft's good. We've got quite a fair number of Minecraft streamers in the chat as well, which is pretty awesome. Okay, I'm all out of my water bottle, but I've got my bigger. It's pink. Oh, wait. Some of you people will get the... I just realized I accidentally made an It's Pink reference. Anyway, how's music creation going? Yeah, Rakuka does really awesome composing and production, music production. It's fine. Well, welcome on in, Convict Ham. Yeah. I love... Sometimes usernames are just the best. I still like Your Nasty Gas, who's just one of those, like, such a sweetheart. Seriously, such a sweetheart. But I'm just like, every time I say his name, I'm like, just like immature brain kicks in, and it's great. HK meme. It's pink! Convict from Xbox. Ham is my brother's. Aww. We're not chaotic here. I share the account. Oh, that's so sweet. That's really sweet. I just feel like I'm insulting you by calling you a convict. But it's okay. I've had some really... It's so amazing that... Yeah, it's just... People are great. Nah. Aw. Well, genuinely welcome on in. Fire, thank you again for the raid. Wow, I'm not really doing a whole lot of anything right now in the stream. I want to find that mine again. That open mine. He's the picture. Oh. Gotcha. Please, please. Ooh. Let me see. Is that the same? Let's see. What's this? Curtain. Yeah, let's add it. I'm guessing this is one of those, like, ad things. Oh, that's great. Okay, this looks like it's the same. Alright, I already have it added. Perfect. Oh, Alex, yeah, I was waiting for someone to do the, I'm on 7TV now, so I'm officially famous. Alex came into my chat a couple weeks ago, asked me if I wanted to be famous, and now he's made me famous, so... I'm working on a few projects. Started doing some orchestrations and keyboard parts for a Black Man. That's pretty awesome. Ruku Kaveri, that's awesome. Oh, orchestration was one of my favorite classes, like, during my composition degree. I really loved it. But I always like to orchestrate, like... I'd take, like, the big, concert piano repertoire. I never understood what W does or any of the arrow ones. Width, last. I see now! I orchestrate HK singing Snake Eater. Yeah, that's the Tangia one. I actually think it sounds pretty good, Rakukaveri. I really do. And okay, I'm gonna have I know this is I know that people like meme like HK singing, but like as someone who is vocally trained, I've worked with a lot of students. I think HK has a really good singing voice. She has the natural like vocal placement is already there, meaning that she's got like the voice is placed in the right area, and she is. I know that, you know, when she sings it's kind of a joking thing, but she does have a really lovely voice, and she matches pitch really well, which a lot of people who don't have musical training, that's not an easy thing to do, and so I think she's I do think she's a good singer. I really do, and I think that if that's something that she ever decided to do, I think she'd be pretty phenomenal at it. But that's just the inner like voice teacher in me. The ones before the emote, after the emote, you should share your music creation sometimes. Yeah, Rakukaveri, I don't know if you're in my Discord, but if you are always welcome to share your music. I have, like, a creativity, category. Nope, booties. Who, HK? Yeah, no, I really do believe that. But I know I kind of made enemies in her chat by saying that I thought Rayon Bass had a lovely voice as well. I know it's, like, kind of a meme, but I think the meme is that, because he, like, produces his own videos, and the videos are kind of endearing, but they are, you know, but as a, like, he is a musician, and I've heard his, like, piano playing, and it is really good. I agree, you know, I've noticed that, yeah, no, I think she has a really good voice, like, sometimes, because it's without thinking, like, I'm a trained singer, and I sometimes, like, you'd overthink everything, and it's so hard, and I'm like, if I'm working through my repertoire, my brain is firing off in a million different directions, but she'll, like, joke, sing, like, the Titanic theme or anything, and I'm just like, dang, she has a voice, she's good. And it's just, like, it's just natural, it's effortless, it's there, and it's good, it really is. Almost all my work is tied to my real name. I'd love to share my music, but for privacy reasons... Oh, Rakukaveri, you know what? No, I get it, I'm the same way, because my husband and I are both on, like, albums, and see, guys, I have my, like, pride and joy things. Like, I'm on an album that was nominated for 2 Grammys, and I'd love to share it, but I'm like, nope, my real name is on that, and I can't. Like, so I can relate. So, no, please protect your privacy. Like, really protect your privacy, and, yeah. I make some anonymous work, too. I could share sometime. Yeah, whatever you're comfortable with. I definitely don't want people doxing themselves. I get it. I do get it, though, because, like... You know, we're both recorded artists. My husband is a featured soloist on a number of, like, violin albums, and he's got his own, like, albums out as well. And I feature as part of, like, ensembles, but, yeah. I make some anonymous work I could share. Feel free, because I've heard your music. Yeah, the music that you've shared, like, in HK's Discord is so good. It really is. Anonymous work, good music is cooked with... Oh, walk! I'd love to get a walk someday. But, no, as someone who has taught voice, like, some people do just have, like, they've got the foundation there, they know how to place the voice, it's kind of there without thinking. Yeah. And I've seen people with far less, like, natural talent make it in the world, like, walk for cooking oh, do we want a cooking stream? Very good for cooking, especially fried rice. I made fried rice recently. I made it out of jasmine rice. Or a good stir fry. Yeah, no, that's true. Is my chat asking for a cooking? Because I could, like, I cook most of our meal. When we don't go out, I cook I cook for the household. Like, I make all the food. I can't sing for the life of me, but I do know how to swing down. Ooh, that's something, right? I used to go to contra dances, booties. I had a friend drag me, and the first time I went, it was before this was like 2 decades ago, before I had like a gym routine and I was really out of shape, and it was mostly seniors, like people in their 60s and up who went, and for me it was one of those, wow, like these people could like, whatever the expression is, like they outdanced me. They were so in shape. It was so awesome. But it became like one of my first forms of regular exercise was going to the swing, and I honestly really liked it because I know it probably sounds weird, but like meeting people who were older than me and who had a whole different like world in life, I thought it was really fun. And you meet some really sweet, you meet some weirdos, but you meet a lot of really sweet, like just old school, old world people. And one of my music professors at the time was a fiddler. She was a country fiddler, so she did like, she was part, because they always do it's always live musicians. But yeah, Booties, your comment about swing dancing reminded me that, okay, every now and then they'll do like a swing night. And I'm really bad at dancing. I saw at the time, like I really loved it, and the waltz was my favorite. But oh my god, I'd love to get back into it, especially now that I'm in like very like better like cardiovascular shape and everything. Like I'd love to get back into it. Aw, dancing is a talent. It is a talent. But I am of the opinion, not to be cheesy, that anyone can learn to sing, and ultimately it's about finding the music that works for your voice type. So I know I definitely have to find that for myself in a good way too. But it's also just working at it. I bet Judy's can do this. Ooh, what's this? Goose, please? Cute. Okay, yeah, we're adding that. God, that's adorable. You guys find, I'm serious, like the best emotes. I don't know how you do it, but it's great. Alright, I want to go back. I do really want to go back and try to find that mine that had all the mobs in it. Imagine Booty's dancing with his fancy cane. He does have a very fancy cane. That is one snazzy cane. Ooh, more emotes. Oh, I love the the Lucy Goosey. What a cute Twitch name. Oh my gosh. Duck please. Oh. Okay, that is too cute. How do I not have any of these? Wow. I'm sorry. I'm not cool enough. But I will make, with each 7TV edition, I will make myself cool. Wow, God, that Eos laugh emote is still really funny to me. Nah, you cool. I'm trying. Your fancy can actually gave me an idea for an art piece. Ooh, I've still not created though, but it gave me villain vibes. Oh, that is awesome. I agree. Imagine being sorry for not being cool. I've gotten used to it. I was never a cool kid. Here we go. I was never a cool kid. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Ah! Oh, I only have one? Okay. Oh, there's an Enderman too. Wow, there's a lot going on. Okay, I'm hearing... Alright, I should set a torch out here as a, hey! This is your, mine area. I still want to see if I can find a, oh wait, what's going on? I've not seen Judy's fancy cane. It's in HK's Discord, not talking about, oh. Oh my god, Dart. You know, I. Oh my god. It's too funny. Wholesome chaos. That's the vibe. That's the vibe here. Wholesome chaos. You called it fancy when you were grabbing it. Oh, it just gets better and better. Oh my god. You know, it's so funny. When people, like, there are a lot of people who, if they don't know that I, you know, hang out in, like, Bald Man and HK's, like, communities, and they're like, oh, she's so wholesome and so, like, whatever. And then it's like, I just think of myself laughing at all this, like, degenerate nonsense. And it's, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like oh, she's not like a stuck-up prude. Or maybe that's not the right way to put it. But it's just always... Or I had, in my really, really early, like 10 years ago, stream days, I had a bunch of people for some reason think I was, like, vegetarian or vegan. I don't know why. I think it was because, like, I'm an animal person. I love animals, but, I do eat meat. I quite like meat. And so I started talking about, like, a steak that I cooked. And a bunch of people in my chat were like, wait, what? I thought you were vegetarian. I'm like, in what world? I'm not vegetarian. I'm really not. I actually quite like my steaks. Steaks and red meat and all that good stuff. Another thing that my doctors told me to limit, because, you know... But I limit it. And honestly, I've never been able... Like, I can't do, like, red meat every day, just because it does... It upsets my gut, but... what's the word? I do like it. My treat meals are usually red meats. Things like brisket and ribeye, and... I haven't had a good ribeye in months. Possibly over a year at this point, as sad as that is to, acknowledge. Aha. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ooh, we can make polished, diorite. Where? There we go. Oh, and there was something else. Oh, I want to make more, pickaxes. That's what I want to make. I always do that, where I, sticks. Whee! There is a chaotic system of organization. Oh, I said I wanted to build a library. I should probably do that. I should probably do that. But I've been also just enjoying, exploring a bit. I mean... Section Rat. Oh my gosh, welcome in. It's been wholesomely chaotic today. I hope you're doing wonderfully. We've been definitely vibing. Wide Cat Groove. Oh. I wish my I don't know why, like I have the browser pop out for the chat and it doesn't show me 7TV anymore. I don't know if I have to go and do something or fix that. There's a new I'm now on 7TV. It's the emote Eoslav. So now I'm like famous, super famous. Oh, you know what? What if we this could be really, really bad. You need to refresh, maybe sign in, sign out. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That actually does make a lot of sense. Ooh, it's a good day for emote adding. Yay, dancing cats. Alright. Where's my game? Alright, it has been added. Ooh, you know what? I think we have our, okay, let's do this. Wow, whoops. Alright, should we make another portal? I think we should make another portal. Oh boy, okay, this is great. Let's do this. Hang on, I should put a torch, like, right here. And then just kind of remind myself, go back this direction. Alright, give me one moment. Oh, let me quickly add this emote. And then I'm going to go use the bathroom really, really quickly. But we will continue. I'll be very quick. Confirm change. Oh, that's cute! Alright, give me just one moment. We're going to build another portal, but streamer needs a bio break. Alright, okay, we're back. Okay. Where the heck does streamer keep going? Okay. Yeah, I could tell that I had coffee, because coffee's dehydrating, so I'm just so thirsty. I mean, I'm always... I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Okay. Cool. I just want water. Why? Okay. There we go. Wow. Okay, is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's probably plenty. Let's just do this. Oh, no, you know what? I just realized I do need to do more because, I should take all this out because, if there's any lava and it spreads, I lose the obsidian. Be careful! Will do. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I have reined in the chaos temporarily. Alright, I just need 10, so 1. Oh, I forget how much of forever this takes. 1. So slow. This is where enchanting would be nice. I'm gonna put this here so I don't have to count out loud. I can count to G! I can count to purple backwards. Not me warning you, the person who has burned and died in lava. Oh, you're fine! Oh my gosh, no, Zane, you're good. Yeah, I've died to lava. Every time I've been in the nether, I've eventually succumbed to, burnage. So believe me, I get it. It's such a vibe. It would be streamer to just, like, throw herself headfirst in lava entirely on accident and go, oops! Well, I didn't mean for that to happen. Lava's just hot water. Yeah, I can make tea. Speaking of lava, so I saw the Minecraft movie, right? And I laughed really hard. I mean, I watched it, like, Jack Black and Jason Momoa as a combination were just hysterical. And where am I going with this? I promise streamer had a statement. Sorry, I'm blanking out. But I laughed really hard at the Lava Chicken song. I laughed really, really hard at the Lava Chicken song. And also because Jack Black is a phenomenal musician, and he gets so into, like, his singing, his performances, and I just lost it. I genuinely have no idea if you can cook chicken in lava in this game. It wouldn't surprise me, and I think that concept is just hilarious. But, oh my god, that movie cracked me up really hard. I did like the Peaches. Yeah! Yeah, the Mario movie was really cute. It's nice too, because it's, I'm gonna use the word kiddish, and I don't mean that as an insult. But it's, like, endearing. They put enough Easter eggs for, like, adult fans, which is smart because there are a lot of adult Mario fans. So that was kind of fun. But it's a sweet movie, and his role in School of Rock was nice. Yeah. I've watched a lot of Jack Black movies. Gulliver's Travel, the Gulliver's Travels one, where he does, like, a parody of the war, What Is It Good For? I thought that movie was great. I thought it was hilarious. Alright, we're gonna build the nether portal close to base. I think. Oh, boy. Okay, I just want to use my staircase, because it's gonna be the fastest. Whee! Alright, here we go! And Jack Black is phenomenal. Really phenomenal, and really funny. Like, there's something to be said for just, like, wholesome chaos acting. Jason Momoa, speaking of wholesome chaos, he is great. Like, my favorite thing about the Aquaman movies is that Jason Momoa is Aquaman. And I love those movies, honestly, largely because of Jason Momoa. Alright, so now we just find a place to put our, Oh, you know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. How do we feel about putting the portal, like, in here? So. What if we did... I think it'll fit here. So if I did, the question is, does there need to be space behind the portal? Like, do I need to open this up? That's actually the only question that I have. Alright, and then I need a flint and steel. But that could be our portal. But if I do need to open it up, I'll just, punch the wall. If anyone does know the answer, like if I could just put the portal directly on the wall like this, just let me know. Oh, this is not going to be a fire hazard or anything in a wooden room. This may be a really bad idea. But something I can do is just remove the wood from the nearby area. We'll see. Can put a portal. Oh, you can. Okay, great. Alright, so I'll try to be careful with my flint and steel business. I think it's literally just one piece of flint and one piece of iron. Yeah. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, let's go to bed first. And so it begins. The nonsense. The portalage. With any luck, we don't die instantly. But anything can happen. I've noticed the risk of death in-game significantly goes up as soon as we get another portal. And it will be tragic if, like my non-hardcore test file, if this takes me to, like, a bunch of ghasts. So, let's put the flint and steel away so I don't do anything really dumb. Let me actually go back and... I just realized I'm carrying a whole lot of nonsense. So I'm going to just put some stuff away. I ended up putting a wall in the back of mine so I don't fall through. Oh, smart! Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You make a lot of sense. No, you! Lex, welcome on in. How are you? I hope your day is off to a nice and cozy start. Alright, let's put away all the... whatever it is I'm doing. I don't need to be carrying this. I don't need to be carrying wildflowers either. About to eat fried rice. Oh, yeah, we were actually just talking about fried rice earlier. Okay, some of this stuff I think I'm gonna put in the chest down below. The ghasts are awful. Also, those stupid piglins always bonk me into the lava. Yeah, so I've got my gold for just the regular piglins. But yeah. Alright, let's see where the portal's gonna take us. If it takes us anywhere good. Or not good. The ghasts are so cute. The first time I saw the guests was before I realized the updates added them. And, okay, I'm gonna put... Alright. I'm gonna put these away. So I don't suspect I'm gonna do much building. This should be enough for now. Ooh, the portal's sounding mighty sinister. I probably don't need the bed or the boat, so I'll put those away. I'll keep the water and the milk. I don't know why I've got this, so I'm gonna leave that. I don't need rotten flesh. I've got enough food. And just to save space, we'll make 1 stack of sticks. Oh, I should make torches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. So for those who don't know Lex is our resident degen. Can we even say that Lex is the favorite degen when we have like... I was about to out chatters. I'm kidding. I say it all affectionately. But Lex is the sort of person who will greet you with a middle finger, but is deep down a squishy, fluffy, sweet teddy bear. There. I said it. I'm not taking it back. Alright, here we go. Let's see what... Oh dear. Okay. Alright, well, the world is on fire. What are those? Hey, quartz! Alright, let's, Is this safe? What the hell are you talking about, streamer? It's never safe. Oh, where's my iron pickaxe? Okay. You can grab the gold nuggets. Alright, at this point, I will, Nice. Oh, and we could take the netherrack back and make pretty nether things. Ooh, I can't remember. Can I get... Okay, thank God. Wow, look at all this quartz! Now let me pause so I can read chat. He's a nice guy, he's cool too. Instantly fire! Yeah, another normal day in the nether. Okay, am I in danger? Of course you're in danger! You're in the nether! What the heck? Yay, we like danger. Danger's fun. We should do danger more. I'm just kidding. Okay. I do want all this, like, cute ore, though. We're getting a lot of ore. I'm in danger! Yay, I love the nether. The nether's so cozy and so wholesome. Maybe we should make like a nether base. You think that'd be a good idea? Okay, see, they're leaving me alone. Ooh, what's over there? Wait, there's something teal. There's something blue over there. Hey, why can't I get up? What's this? What's the blue stuff? Wait, what's the blue stuff? Ooh, this guy has like an enchanted sword. I'm the danger. How dare you spread this slander about me? What slander? It's okay. I know you have a reputation to uphold, but, you know. It's gonna be fine. Ooh, what if we built a bridge? What's the blue? I want the blue stuff. It's so pretty. I'm reporting you both to John Twitch. Okay. Oh, look, a random flame. Wow, look, more shiny crystals and so much lava. Am I in danger? Famous last words, right? Okay, let's It's so close. Wow, okay, I'm really, I'm quite literally, like, playing with fire right now, but I want all this quartz. What the heck? Oh, there's a guest! Okay, I should probably go. Because I don't know what the guests are like in hardcore. Wait, where the heck? Where did I come from? They're so cute, though! If not friend, why friend-shaped? Wait, where are the guests? It's so cute. I just want to go to, like, if I hear that call, I'm like, I just want to go play. Ghost sounds spoopy. It's very spoopy. My cat's breath smells like cat food. Oh, well. Don't eat it. Okay. Alright, it's a good thing that I've set out torches. I'm not gonna lie, because, I probably can continue to do a little bit more mining, right? What's the worst that can happen? That's the worst that can happen. Which on day 103 would really suck, but it's okay. Maybe we don't get too greedy, come to think. While we're at it, we may as well just grab some of the... Alright, well, there's our first foray into the nether. Oh, I forgot I had a video to share in... The hell? He's just stuck. Pretty... I can make a gold bar. Wait. Ooh, golden carrot. And a golden apple. Let's just make some gold bars. Okay. I forgot I to share a new server. I'll do it when I'm done with that timber. Aw, sure thing. Alright, that was actually a really good, Oh, I don't have my doors. Let me actually, let's put some dirt here, because I think I do want to put a door here. Now that there is a, Oh, God, I'm so silly. I've got the ability to make doors. Alright, let's, do that, so... I know the guy is harmless, but... For now, but I'm not gonna... I don't want to take my chances. Alright, we'll stick the doors here. Stick the nuggets here. And I think I'm going to take some of this back to base. I'll leave these here for now, so I want to come right back. What a pain. What the f... He broke my door! What the heck? He broke my door! Flazer, welcome on in. 3-stream streak. I didn't know they could do that. That's actually kind of terrifying. Oh my god, what a pain. I could just take him out. I could actually just take him out. Yeah, classic. Did anybody know you need an iron door? Oh boy. Did anybody know that could happen? Today I learned. He broke my door. That's not very nice. Oh, thankfully, I collected it, so it's not, like, completely destroyed. How are you? I'm doing fine, Flazer. I hope you're doing wonderfully. Today I learned that those little piglins can destroy doors. Okay, so nobody's safe. Cool. Yeah, I saw it happen to other streamers. Well, I had no idea. Oh, that wasn't very nice. I'm just kidding. But also, like, what the heck? I might honestly just take him out. I don't know. Or just leave him to roam around. Iron door. What do I need? I guess iron door you just need a lot of. I mean, we've got enough iron to make iron doors. Yeah, I've got a lot of iron, so maybe that's just what we do. Alright, chat, I will be right back. I have a medication that I do have to take, and I don't want to be, I'm a little late on it. So, I'm gonna go take it, and then I'll be right back up. Give me one moment. Alright, I'm back. Thank you all so much. Fancy glass! Fancy glass time. Oh yeah, it's not my Metamucil, but I do have to take Metamucil in a little bit with lunch. But yeah, I will be taking that in a fancy glass. Okay. I know this is just a medication for a chronic condition. Keeps away some of the worst of the pain. Okay, where were we? Alright, the nice thing about a Cracker Barrel breakfast is I still feel really full, but I suspect I will be getting hungry soonish. Okay. Just looking at what we've got. Oh, I need my, it's like something feels off. I need to put my headset back on. Okay. I wonder if he's despawned, come to think. Oh, he is despawned. Well, I know I clearly haven't learned my lesson, but I do just want to put a placeholder door there. They'll despawn, and I'll, if they break it, I'll deal with that accordingly. And eventually I'll get a, some iron doors made. But let's just go back and fool around in the nether, because why not, right? I was reading online that you can actually, like, tame... Like, you can find a ghast, it's like a petrified ghast, like, egg, and you can kind of raise your own. And wouldn't that be so cute? I'm just looking around. These are so pretty, too. Why don't we just head in this direction, just see what happens? Aw. Oh, something I probably should do is, okay. There's a part of me that thinks I should make like a little moat of water, like make a tub, so that if I'm set on fire, I can quickly portal my way back here, assuming that I survive that, and then jump in the water. I'm wondering. I think that could be good. Maybe. Like make a tub. I'm just debating. I am actually just debating whether or not I want to do that. And how to make a tub that looks like kind of acceptable. Finally done work on the day. I don't usually work, and now I can watch. Oh, yay! Yeah, I'm just vibing, hanging out for a bit, and then I'll grab some lunch. I'm debating, so I had this idea of making a little pool of water in this area, so that if I'm like set on fire in the nether, I can quickly portal my way out. But that, maybe we don't do that, because if I'm far away from the portal, then it's not going to do me any good, is it? So, never mind. I won't do that. I guess I'll just try not to be set on fire. But ghast, look, I found the nether, and there is a ghast somewhere in here. I kept hearing him calling out. I haven't seen him, I just heard the calls. I heard a piglin. Yes, the piglin, broke my door. I didn't know that was a thing, and that was actually, like... Oh, okay. Good to know that this is a thing that is very much possible in this game. Okay. Whew. But... I don't like it when they start watching me. So then it's like, oh. Yay! Oh, I think there's a ghast. Okay, I really need to be careful because I don't have enough experience with ghasts and I don't have experience with them in hardcore. So I really don't want this to be instant death. This is me telling myself to, like... Why is it crying like that? Is it a baby? Because the ghasts in my, like, my test world were not crying like that. It's like that Charlie the Unicorn, it's the third Charlie the Unicorn, where Charlie turns to the singing mermaid goat and says, "I'm not sure if you're adorable or creepy." I've never angered them, so I had no idea they could break doors. Yeah! Well, and the thing is, he wasn't even aggroed. He just saw the door, got offended by it, and crashed into it. It's sad the Nether used to be a frozen Iceland, and now they're sad it's all melted. Is that true? Did it used to be like a frozen, like, tundra thing? Oh, because that's kind of cool if so. Because I always thought the Nether was, like, the creator's, like, hellfire kind of thing. The basalt is the proof. Oh, true. That makes sense. That does actually make sense. I'd like to find some. Basalt. That is a word I've only ever read, but have never heard spoken aloud. For the, all the geology enthusiasts in our community. Actually, we've got more than enthusiasts. We've got some professional geologists. Professors of geology in our community as well. Okay. I have to be really careful not to accidentally hit this guy while mining. Because, do not want to aggro him and his buddies. I love how I didn't have to explain that because you got big oh! I do like rocks. Yes, yeah. No, all of my geology, is entirely self-taught. But I do love geology quite a bit, and, like, rock and mineral formation and all of that. We've got some serious brainiacs. Like, we have, if I may out some smart people, Section Rat, I don't know if Section Rat's still in the chat, but Section Rat has a doctorate in hydrogeology, and it always makes me Section Rat is a very wonderful member of the community, but it always makes me very happy when he starts talking about, like, the mineralogy and the geology of Minecraft, or, like, I remember one time he was like, I didn't know andesite was in this game, or, like, diorite, and it was like, yay. It's just fun. But, yeah. But you're so right, yeah, because you do find, like, basalt in this, all over the place in the Nether. God, that scared me. Anyway, let's, I think I just want to keep, cautiously exploring, but exploring nonetheless. Yeah, lots of good stuff. And there's more quartz, which is great. I just love how everything's on fire in the Nether. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So I do want to get more, like, torches. Okay. Excuse me. Let me... Yeah, there are lots of perks to just being, like, a bookish, awkward human. But... slightly back. There's a lot of stuff that's on fire. I'm gonna put that there so I really know where I'm going. Yeah, it's important to stay full. Especially right now, like... Ooh, do I want to mine that? No. No, I don't. In fact, let's knock that down and, I will put a torch, like, right here. I could mine this. Oh, Section Rat, I was just talking about you. Because we were talking about, I think it's either basalt or basalt. And, I mentioned that you were, you had a doctorate in hydrogeology. Yeah. Yay! It's good stuff. So I was mentioning a lot of my, like, geology, mineralogy knowledge is, primarily self-taught. I never was able to take, like, formal classes. And I love learning. But, I was saying that we have brilliant, like, geology people in the community. Where? Let's see. Okay. I am trying to be cautious and, like, not be dumb. Oh, I want that, but there's fire. It's a whole lot of the same. Ooh, draw me a tarot card. Yes. Do you have any, specific tarot card, like, tarot deck requests? Mermaid deck. You've got it. Let me, You know, yeah, we'll just pause. We'll pause in the nether. What could possibly go wrong? Mermaid deck. Okay. Ah! Ow. I like the mermaid art a lot. There are a couple of other mermaid decks I do want to collect. I haven't really been doing a lot of shopping. Like buying. Aside from, like, necessities, like things like groceries and house essentials and all that good stuff. But... Alright, ooh, Alex, a card flew out for you. Oh dear God. The Ace of Swords. I feel like I've pulled this for you. I pulled this for a few people in chat. But the Ace of Swords, there it is. It's that card of the unspoken, like, or there's potential. It's a card of good potential. And I'll read you the definition in the book one more time. Let me find the Ace. Ace of Swords. Here we go. There's a larger form. So I think the messages are like, the Ace of Swords brings with it a gift, secret or knowing, that was unavailable to you before, as you were not in alignment with it. But now that you are, and you could see the sword, will you pick it up? Is the offer even relevant anymore? Perhaps the sword offers only the gift of hindsight, and we all know how helpful that is. I guess we won't know until the sword's in your hands. Yeah, I think I've pulled this for you specifically, so I think it's trying to tell you that there's something, there's still a sword in your path to pick up. Oh, ever since I went downstairs and up, I feel a little, it's not quite dizzy. It could be just like the hunger. It could also just be the caffeine. And I just feel a little like, wounded. It's not even like I'm not out of breath. It's not like a... And stairs... Oh no, we in the nether. Yeah, we sure are. We're paused in the nether. I'm fooling around in the nether right now. Carefully trying. Ooh, Flazer. Let's do the mermaid deck. I will draw you a deck card. But I may wrap up stream just shortly, just because I'm wondering if this is just my body saying you're hungry, even though I don't feel hunger. Who knows? But it's fine. All right. Okay. Ooh, this is a fun card. I like this card a lot. So Flazer, your card is the Hierophant. I love that art so much. So this is actually a mermaid, but she's a scribe. The Hierophant is a card of upholding tradition. It's like the teacher card. Go take a break. Gotta take a break soon. Ads. Okay, I'll wait. Just let me know when your ads are done, and I'll finish your reading after. But I'm gonna continue Minecrafting. Okay. Oh, the ads are done? Alright, well, this is your card. This is the Hierophant. I was saying this is a card that upholds kind of traditions, ways. It's a card of wisdom, like the knowledgeable, like instructor, the sage. Hence the term Hierophant. In this case, this is an image of a mermaid who is a scribe, like clearly like recording whether it's a history or a tradition or a textbook. And I'll read, I always like reading the descriptions from the books themselves because writers take the time. They work with their artists and they take the time to create meanings for the individual cards. And so that's always a lot of fun to read. So the Hierophant, yeah, I think we'll fool around for a little bit, but I think I need to wrap up stream and just rest a little. Like take a break and get back to my chores, all that good stuff. Alright, and then the books are so nice because they've got a larger version of the art, which I think is really nice. Your card is History is Important. Like it or not, you are a product of your history and your ancestral history all rolled up into one. This is why the Hierophant always seems to have a quill in her hand and a book under her arm. It's her job to retell the stories that shape the rules you now live by, and you liking them is not even close to being the point. Rules are in place for a reason. History has some very important listen, read, and learn. Okay. Alright. But yeah. Yeah. Don't forget Eoslav. Yeah. Well... Gotcha. Alright, I think let's head back. Let's head back to the, I'm gonna keep exploring, but I think not now. We're gonna head back and I think call it a day. So many piglins. Alright, that was fun. That was genuinely fun. $54. Wow, exactly 6 gold bars. That's pretty awesome. Alright, let's, Though, if we continue gathering netherrack, I may, make another super smelter and make some nether bricks. I think that could be fun. Okay, let's, take these back. I think it's time to head back to base. Take the bed. I'll leave everything else in here just for now. Whew. But let's head back to our main base. Yeah, as long as the piglin doesn't come back, he won't destroy the door. But if that happens a second time, I'm just going to make the iron doors. We've got enough iron to do it. I will need to make an iron pickaxe soon, Because I've been doing quite a bit of iron, like, mining. Let's see. Ooh. Yay. Alright. That was a solid, okay. What a great, like, bonus stream. Oh, and it's like a normal stream amount, about just a little over 2.5 hours. I think I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you all so much for watching. I may make more time this weekend for streaming. This was such a wholesomely, like, fun and positive experience. But more so, it's nice to know that people, like, want these streams. It's like, it's like, I sometimes think of, like, wow, people actually, like, want to spend time and hang out with my, like, extreme eccentricity. So I know that I'm, like, a little off the charts weird. I see it when I, like, replay VODs or, like, check things. I'm like, oh my god, the cringe meter is just turned up all the way. Thanks for, thank you all so much for hanging out. Yeah, I appreciate all of you so much. I hope you have a good day. I really do. I hope you have a good weekend. My next scheduled stream is Monday, but again, I don't know. I may make time for this again, if I'm able to over the weekend, just like in between things, just kind of squeeze in some streams. I will see. But for now, I do have chores and all the Friday routine to catch up with. But this was fun. I'm so glad I did this. Shout out to Zane, by the way, because when I saw I saw their message in the Discord, I was like, oh yeah, no, it's time to stream. So I guess that means chat has the power to be like, stream? I'm partially kidding, because there won't always be days when I can do that, but I'm so glad that I did it today. I really, really am. So, alright. Let's save and quit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna eat, because I am thinking I was starting to feel hungry. And I usually eat at this time anyway, so let's go do that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.